So the first question, how often do you go on date nights? A, once a week. B, once a month. C, once a quarter. D, what is date night? So just pick one, okay? Number 2, are we good? Okay. Number 2, do you communicate with your spouse during the day? A, yes, I call or text. B, no, I wait till we get home. C, we're not even talking as we speak. So is it A, B, or C? Number 3, when something happens, whether good or bad, who do you call first? A, your spouse. B, your friend. C, your sibling. D, your mother or your father. Number 4, do you plan getaway trips? Do you plan getaway trips? A, yes. B, no. C, I don't have time or money for that. And number 5. Please be honest when you're answering. The answers are really for you to check. It's not even necessarily for your partner, it's for you. Yes. Number 5, do you find it easy talking to your partner? A, yes, my spouse is very easy to talk to. B, no, I feel like I'm walking on eggshells around him or her. So, for the communication and intimacy test, if most of your answers are A, that means that your marriage is healthy. So let's move to sex test. So the first question, okay, is, do you engage in one form of sexual activity every week? Like cuddling, kissing, fondling, caressing, yes or no? So just write yes or no, okay? Number 2, remember every week. Every week. Number 2, are you comfortable with initiating sex? A, sometimes. B, always. C, rarely. D, never. Are we good or do I need to take it again? We're good. Did someone say take it again? Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Are you comfortable with initiating sex? A, sometimes. B, always. C, rarely. D, never.
Say the truth and shame the devil.
Number 3, how often do you have sex as a couple? A, at least once a week. B, at least once a month. C, at least once in 3 months. D, others, just specify it by yourself.
Not others you're having sex with, I mean,
oh,
others.
Wow.
Sorry, that was not the right joke.
Number 4, do you think you're sexually satisfied in your marriage? Yes or no? Number 5, are you open to trying new sexual positions? A, yes, I like to try something new. I like to keep it interesting. B, no, why fix something that is not broken? C, blood of Jesus. So pick A, B, or C. For this result, if most of your answers are yes or A, that means that your sex life is healthy. Okay, let's look at conflict resolution. This is the last one we'll do because of time.
Pastor Chichi, what are you saying there? Whatever he said must be naughty.
If there is a conflict, number 1, do you insult each other? Answer yes or no. When you're upset, you're fighting, do you insult each other? Yes or no. Number 2, do you involve your parents? Yes or no. Number 3, would you be opposed to involving your pastor or a counselor? Yes or no. Would you rather sweep it under the carpet? Yes or no. Number 5, do you raise your voices at each other? Yes or no. Number 6, have you ever hit each other? Yes or no. Number 7, are you uncomfortable with sitting down and talking about the issue? Yes or no?
Did everybody get that, or is she too fast?
I'm too fast. Hey, sorry.
Some of us, you know,
I'm also managing time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some of us are not fast like that.
Okay, so I'll run through again. Number 1, do you insult each other when you have a conflict? Yes or no?
Yes.
Do you involve your parents? Yes or no? Number 3, would you be opposed to involving your pastor or a counselor? Yes or no? Are we good so far? Okay. Number 4, would you rather sweep it under the carpet, or would you rather sweep it under the carpet, or we talk about it? Yes or no? Number 5, do you raise your voices at each other when you're fighting? Yes or no? Number 6, have you ever hit each other? Yes or no? Number 7, are you uncomfortable with sitting down and talking about the issue? Yes or no? Are you uncomfortable with apologizing first? Yes or no? So if all your answers are no, then your conflict resolution is very healthy in your marriage. Okay? Were we able to help anyone? Were you able to do a self-assessment? Are you more angry? You're not answering again. We're not supposed to talk about these kind of things. Let's just preach and make everybody happy and go away. But these things are important. I really wish we had the time, we would have run a full health check for you. But these things are important. Finances, your spiritual life, things like that are important to help you know whether your marriage is working. You know, the problem we have sometimes is that we're in a marriage and we're focused on the marriage, not the relationship. So the marriage is us doing things together, raising children together, running the family together. But the relationship, are we friends? Do we enjoy being together? Do I want to be with you, or do I just want to do this business of... So marriage is now like a chore, okay? And even though marriage is work, we shouldn't make it feel like work. So that's the whole point to things like this. Because sometimes you can be so carried away with the running of marriage that you don't actually stop to look at the health of your marriage. Are we really happy together? Are we enjoying being together? Or are we just together because of children? So what happens when the children leave? Because they will leave. And you'll just be stuck with each other. Is you're going to work an escape from your wife? Is it an escape from your spouse? If you're not talking to your spouse and you're talking to other people, it means you can communicate, but you're not communicating with each other. So it's important that we do things like this so that you can take time and assess. And the test results are not for us, they're for you. We don't even need to know what your answers are. But the answers are for you. Sometimes not even for your partner if you're not in that place. It's for you to look at and decide on the changes